Every now and then, a game comes along that captivates you beyond great combat, puzzles, or platforming. It instead grabs your heart and makes it its home. It's a really rare experience, especially for me, but it's exactly what I found in Storm Boy. Based on a 1964 children's book by Colin Teeley, the story tells of a young lad named Stormboy and his father, Hideaway Tom. One day, Stormboy finds 3 pelican babies abandoned on the beach. He scoops them up and raises them, and in the process bonds deeply with the birds. Now, I'd never read Stormboy as a kid. In fact, I'd never even heard of it before playing this. The game is fairly light on gameplay, with mini-games that you can enjoy for as long or as short as you want, between sections of walking. It's quite clear that this is a very abridged version of the original story, with some characters being introduced but never playing a part. In fact, the game is less than an hour long. However, despite being so short, the developers have managed to capture the emotion and essence that make this classic tale so memorable. One way it does this is by mimicking a storybook feel. As you run across sand dunes, writing fades into view to tell the tale, and there's just something about it that feels nostalgic and gentle. Like Paperbark, another wonderful Aussie-made game, this feels like an updated way to tell stories to young people. And as important as books are, it's really the stories within them that impact us. That's what this game delivers. The relationship between Stormboy and his pelican buddy, Mr. Percival, is truly touching. And it's reinforced by a few mini-games. You can play fetch, throw him fish, or go swimming. I will say the controls are a bit tricky sometimes. The game isn't hard because you can always still progress, but I think I missed those pelican mouths more than I got them. There was also one section where I didn't know what the controls were, and I couldn't open the information screen for long enough to find out. I did eventually read it between a few quick pop-ups, and you can skip the section if you're finding it too hard, but I just would have liked the game to do a better job at explaining the controls. However, what the game sometimes lacks in finessed gameplay, it more than makes up for in beautiful moments. Diving into clear blue waters while schools of fish swirled around me felt magical and refreshing. It's like they bottled up an Australian summer and put it in a video game. It's all in simple, subtle things, like drawing in the sand. And underneath it all is a gorgeous soundtrack. I actually recorded a little clip of gameplay so I could loop it and keep listening to the music, and I have never done that with a game before. Everything comes together to enhance your experience of a story that's both beautiful and painful. It's a reminder that what we do impacts others, sometimes more than we realize. And I very, very rarely cry in games, but Stormboy got me. Now I want to go and read the book and see the movie, and to me that means the game has done its job perfectly. I'm giving Stormboy the game 5 out of 5 rubber chickens.